Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Happy Wednesday. So I wanted to just do a reading today on just really the unfiltered, like wanted to really see, using a specific deck that comes out in the upright and reverse and using a bunch of different oracle decks. Like, let's just get to the nitty gritty about what the heck is going on right now between masculine and feminine and what is going on nitty gritty, okay, in the karmic situation. So we have, oh, by the way, if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. So the theme for this top portion between masculine and feminine, we have Two of Wands, lacking strategy. Right, there is a reassessment period that is happening right now in this connection. Both masculine and feminine are reassessing this connection, reassessing their goals. They're making adjustments. There is external interference that has been a part of this darn saga, this darn storyline, and it's time for changes to be made. It's time for the divine. Look, it says beyond your control, breaking cycles. It's time for this like external interference, this conflict, this ego, this rivalry to be done. And I feel like there's this energy here where this external interference has been a consistent shadow and has created a loss of power between masculine and feminine in their own individual journeys, right? This karmic situation has come in and has made masculine feel a little bit powerless, which then affects divine feminine. And it's time for that loss of power to be eliminated. It's time for that loss of power to be gone. It's time for a shift. It's time to make your dreams real. And the guidance on this is that this has a lot to do with what you are doing in the 5D. Okay, so in the 5D is where a lot of the healing is happening. So for those of you who are in separation, use the time for meditation, use the time for contemplation to heal these things that I'm going to go over here in the reading. So the first set of energies about what the hell is going on in this twin flame connection. Ace of Cups. Overflowing love, bliss, romantic success, new romance, flowing emotion. This is it, and joy. So where do we have this overwhelming feeling of love? On our own. Nine of Pentacles. This really is the energy of divine masculine and feminine, and mostly feminine, I feel. Sitting in her independence, sitting in her confidence, really wanting to hold on to that energy. There are times where she's ready to let go and be a couple, but then there's a time where she's like, you know what, I'm okay with my independence. She's in her loyalty to herself and towards her soul tribe that are loyal to her. She's in this energy of really trusting her intuition, being compassionate towards herself. And what's the guidance on this? Dark night of the soul. She does not want to go back into that dark night of the soul energy. And this is exactly why she's holding on to this energy of independence. Yes, there's love. Yes, there's joy. Yes, there's the desire for romance and to be with divine masculine or maybe with another high vibrational soulmate. But she's very much in this energy of where she's like, I don't know if I want to let go of my independence. I'm not sure. I have friends. I have family. I have a support system that I love. And I'm not necessarily wanting to get hurt again or wanting to go through the dark night of the soul again. And this is why this card, the Empress card, has come out sideways. Because there are times where she's like, yes, I'm divine feminine. Yes, I'm creative. Yes, I'm fertile. I'm beautiful. I'm sensual. I am divine feminine. And then sometimes she feels a little insecure. Sometimes she feels like she's not in her full feminine power. And so there is this, fear sometimes of taking a leap of faith forward, whether that's towards a new cycle, a new journey, or just being open to something new. Sometimes she gets overcome. She feels overcome by really trying to defend her position by putting her guard up. And she's really seeing this clearly. She sees where she needs to improve. She's assessing herself. She's assessing her wounds, and she knows that she is resilient. She knows that she is confident. And we have here the guidance karmic partner. It feels like this karmic partner situation with masculine has really brought out that energy where feminine kind of ping pongs between, yes, I'm divine feminine, and oh, I feel like I'm being taken off the path. And I feel like this has been a big karmic lesson for her as well. But I feel like for sure that not only is this karmic partner a lesson for masculine, somewhere to grow, it is helping divine feminine look at herself as well. And so she's making comparisons of herself to the karmic or to whomever or whatever that is keeping you in your wounds, that is keeping you out of your feminine power. Next set of messages, we have the Queen of Wands, my way or the highway. Too many irons in the fire. Temperamental, pessimistic, demanding, not easily moved, strong-willed. This is a karmic that is not easily moved, right? This masculine has chosen the karmic to have a new opportunity, to have a new beginning, but he didn't follow through. He's irresponsible in that connection too. He's disloyal there. But he's really trying to repair himself and cut out that behavior. So he's very much, the guidance is he is observing himself. He's observing his behavior. He's observing his wounds. And he's very much in this energy of understanding that the offers that he makes, the offers that he gives, he doesn't finish things. That he's impatient, he's been irresponsible, and he's really trying to repair that through this karmic lesson. So the guidance here is, for masculine, observe your behavior, observe what you're doing, because that will give you the strength of will to move forward, to cut through the BS, to cut through, this came out sideways, masculine water, to cut through the energy of repression, moodiness, controlling energy, and be in this energy of emotional mastery. He overindulges. Sometimes he's in this energy of mastery, and then sometimes he's in this energy of immaturity and withdrawing and moodiness. And that is because when he overindulges, he falls right back into the deception energy. He falls right back into that cunning energy. He falls right back into the energy of self-interest. But Spirit's advice is, this is concluding. He is concluding this energy of being that trickster. Last card about what's going on with masculine and feminine, 8 of Cups. There's a little bit of a lack of direction. People are staying in connections for the wrong reasons. Some people are faking happiness. Some people are afraid to commit. Some people are being dishonest with themselves and others. And I will say, in all fairness, no filter, that includes feminine. Afraid of commitment, the divine feminine is so committed to herself, she's sometimes afraid to commit outside of herself for that fear of going back into the dark night of the soul. Maybe she's like, oh, I'm single and fabulous and I'm good. And that could be faking happiness. But also this is masculine. He's dishonest with himself. He's dishonest with the karmic. He's been dishonest with divine feminine. He stayed in connections for the wrong reasons. And so there is an epiphany occurring about how to let go of our self-limiting beliefs, how to feel so mentally strong that we can take our power back. So right now, things are a bit unchanged. Things are feeling a little fragile. And Spirit's advice is purge, purge, purge. Purge that energy that keeps you in suspension. Purge the energy that keeps you stuck. Now, karmic, bottoms of the deck. I will tell you that masculine is preparing to come clean with the karmic. Straighten the record, getting caught, confessions, remorse, unworkable strategy, come clean, pricked consciousness. Interesting word, pricked. Take the it out and it's prick. The prick consciousness. It's getting ready to communicate. It's getting ready to communicate as the King of Swords. It's getting ready to detach. It's getting ready to say that there's somebody else. that I want to be with. And he's building that energy. And he's allowing and preparing for the right time. Maybe there's something that needs to happen before he takes that action and says, hey, karmic, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. And the bottom of the deck is there's mirroring going on. The karmic and the masculine are both in this energy of learning lessons. Masculine's not the only one that learns lessons in a karmic situation. Karmic learns too. So what do we have here for what the heck is going on between masculine and karmic? The moon card. Subconscious. Intuition is blocked. There's a misconception that they have about each other. There's uncertainty. There's deception. There's instability. There's anxiety. And so both are really in this energy of looking within, isolating themselves perhaps even from each other to contemplate. Do we keep going or do we break up? And right now, it hasn't happened yet because both are trying to stabilize. What is Spirit's guidance for them? It's time to take action. You cannot be at the crossroads, Spirit is saying, in this energy of ambiguity, continuing to look, and do nothing, knowing that this connection is not going to work. Spirit saying, it's time to take action, masculine and karmic. What is the next set of cards about what is happening between masculine and karmic? Six of Swords. Better times ahead, tranquility, overcoming hardship, conflicts resolved, becoming stable, restoration, peace. There is an energy here of wanting to move on, wanting to transition, wanting to have an exchange and say, you know what? It's my life. I have to decide what I want, and what I want is to not be together anymore. To have time alone, to go within, to take a break and end this connection. And Spirit's advice is, if you guys end this connection, it will be healing for both of you. It will create alignment for both of you. Last card, we got the Devil card, and it's sideways. It's sideways. Because guess what? There's some strings attached in this connection. There's some sort of attachment to money, to addiction, and it's an unhealthy pattern. Karmic connection, negative karmic connection, toxic codependency. So Spirit's saying, okay, any way you look at it, upright or reverse, it's unhealthy and it's an attachment. And what about it? King of Wands. This is why I said the Queen of Wands was the karmic. Well, here, the masculine is very stuck in an unhealthy pattern. There's also, he's stuck in an unhealthy pattern because he's waiting for something to resolve. And so he is in this energy of the distorted masculine, Emperor in the reverse. He's exercising excessive control. He's being inflexible. He's being very rigid. And he's also in this energy of asserting his power. And he's also feeling aggressive. He's also in this energy where he knows this connection is volatile. He's in his headspace and he knows it. He is informed. And he is aware that this connection is toxic. And Spirit's guidance is, victim, the longer you stay attached to the devil energy, in those handcuffs, in that energy of entrapment, the more you are a victim. So take action, come clean, and the healing will occur. Oh my God, you can't make this up. I hope this reading has helped you guys. And if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.